Hello, my name is David Scher and I'm an attorney with the Employment Law Group. You may have noticed, if you can see in the camera, that I haven't shaved at all this week. And I bring that up for a particular reason. It got me thinking about to what extent an employer has the right to control the appearance of its employees and whether that could constitute a claim for discrimination in certain circumstances. And the answer really is that it depends. Of course, an employer certainly has the right to make across-the-board rules and regulations regarding the appearance of employees, particularly if it relates to essential functions of the operations of the company. A great example of that is that a hospital can require employees to dress in certain ways so that it does not interfere with medical equipment. And in a restaurant, an employee can be required to put their hair up in a bun or something like that so that it's out of the way of food. But there are examples where an employee's rules or regulation, when applied only to specific individuals or applied in a way that implies either a person's gender orientation or their religion, could be a problem. A perfect example of this is requiring or preventing employees from wearing things like turbans, because a turban has religious implications and could constitute religious discrimination. Also, an employee putting rules or regulations in place that impede a person's individual to express their gender identity, such as a transgendered individual, could also be a violation, at least in certain jurisdictions. Interestingly, the District of Columbia and certain other local municipalities like Santa Cruz, California, have very broad regulations that prohibit any kind of restriction on a person's physical appearance. Those cases have never really been fully tested, so of course we don't exactly know the full extent and breadth of them. But certainly employers in that jurisdiction would be well advised to make sure that they have fully justified any limitations on an employee's appearance. For more information about this topic, or if it interests you in general, or if you feel that you may be the subject of discrimination, you can check out our website at www.employmentlawgroup.com. Thanks and have a great day.